Hey, Rise and Thrive Nation, welcome back. Don't forget to subscribe. Have you ever felt like you were not enough? As if no matter what you do, you'll never be good enough for others or even for yourself. If so, then this video is perfect for you. Because today we're going to talk about 5 steps to help you love yourself and unlock your inner confidence. Confidence is something we all strive for, but it can be hard to achieve when you don't feel good about yourself. So by learning how to love yourself, you'll be able to build up your confidence and live a happier, more fulfilling life. No one. Identify your core values and strengths. Think about what's most important to you in life. What do you stand for? What's really important to you? These are your core values. When you know and understand your core values, it helps you make decisions that are in line with what you believe in. This can lead to a greater sense of purpose and fulfillment in life. It also helps you to stay true to yourself and not let other people's opinions dictate how you live your life. Additionally, living by your core values can help you build trust and respect from others. When people know that they can count on you to always be honest, compassionate, and fair, they will naturally respect you more. Overall, identifying and living by your core values is an essential part of building confidence and living a fulfilling life. Here's a quick exercise you can do to figure out your top 5 values. Write down as many values as you can think of. Don't worry about limiting yourself at this stage. Some examples include honesty, compassion, creativity, ambition, freedom, and justice. Once you have a good list, look through the values and cross out any that aren't really important to you. Keep doing this until you have only 5 values left. These are your core values. Now try to incorporate these values into your everyday life. Make decisions based on these values and watch as your confidence grows. No. 2. Practice self-compassion and gratitude. Self-compassion is a key component of loving yourself because it involves treating yourself with kindness, understanding, and care, especially when you're going through a difficult time. On the other hand, self-criticism is a tendency to constantly judge and evaluate yourself harshly. Self-criticism can take the form of negative self-talk, such as, "I'm not good enough," or "I always mess things up." It can also manifest as a tendency to blame yourself for every mistake or setback you experience. However, self-compassion can help you break free from the cycle of self-criticism and negative self-talk. By practicing self-compassion, you're able to treat yourself with the same kindness and understanding that you would offer to a loved one. Instead of blaming yourself for your mistakes, you can acknowledge them, learn from them, and move forward without judgment. Self-compassion is not about ignoring your flaws or making excuses for your bad behavior. Rather, it's about accepting yourself fully, including your flaws and imperfections. It's about recognizing that you deserve love and kindness, just as everyone else does. One way to practice self-compassion is to engage in regular mindfulness and meditation. By doing so, you'll be able to observe your thoughts and feelings without judgment and cultivate a sense of acceptance and understanding towards yourself. Another way to practice self-compassion and gratitude is by keeping a gratitude journal. Here's how to do it. Write down 3 new things each day that you're grateful for. These could be big or small things, like a delicious meal, a kind gesture from a stranger, or simply the fact that you woke up feeling healthy and full of energy. Taking the time to focus on the positive aspects of your life can help you cultivate a more positive mindset and appreciate the blessings you already have. As you continue to practice gratitude, you may start to notice a shift in your thinking. You may find yourself focusing less on what you lack and more on what you have. And this can be a powerful way to transform your relationship with yourself and with life. No. 3. Challenge your negative self-talk. Negative self-talk is the inner dialogue that we have with ourselves that often consists of critical and pessimistic comments. This constant negativity can be detrimental to our mental health and overall well-being. Negative self-talk can manifest in different ways, such as making fun of yourself, constantly doubting your abilities, predicting the worst possible outcome in every situation. It can be subtle, like saying "I'm so stupid" after making a small mistake, or more overt, like "you're just not good enough." Whatever form it takes, negative self-talk can be incredibly damaging. It can lead to low self-esteem, anxiety, and depression, as well as unhealthy behaviors such as procrastination and people-pleasing. Negative self-talk can also affect your relationships by creating barriers to open communication and trust. When you constantly put yourself down, Others may pick up on your negativity and become hesitant to share their thoughts and feelings with you. They may also come to expect negativity from you and become less likely to engage in positive interactions. Fortunately, there are several techniques you can use to challenge your negative self-talk and replace it with more positive and helpful thoughts. One effective approach is cognitive reframing, which involves identifying and challenging the negative thoughts that contribute to your negative self-talk. By becoming aware of these thoughts and questioning their validity, you can start to shift your mindset and create a more positive inner dialogue. Another technique is using affirmations to counteract negative self-talk. Affirmations are positive statements that you repeat to yourself in order to challenge your negative beliefs and create a more positive self-image. For example, if you constantly tell yourself, "I'm not good enough," you could start using affirmations such as "I am worthy" or "I am capable." It's important to note that replacing negative self-talk with positive affirmations is not about being fake or delusional. Rather, it's about consciously choosing to focus on the positive aspects of yourself and your life. It's a way to retrain your brain to see the best in yourself and your abilities. Number 4, celebrate your progress and celebrate yourself. Celebrating your progress and celebrating yourself are two very different things. Celebrating your progress is about acknowledging and appreciating the journey you've been on and the milestones you've achieved along the way. It's about taking the time to reflect on how far you've come and appreciating the effort, hard work you've put in to get where you are today. Celebrating yourself, on the other hand, is about appreciating and valuing who you are, including your strengths, accomplishments, and the unique qualities that make you who you are. It's about embracing both the positive and negative aspects of yourself and treating yourself with kindness and compassion. Both celebrating your progress and celebrating yourself are essential for living a fulfilling and meaningful life. When you take the time to appreciate your progress and celebrate your achievements, no matter how small they may seem, you'll be able to build a sense of momentum and motivation to keep moving forward. Similarly, when you celebrate yourself and all that you are, you'll be able to cultivate a positive self-image and boost your confidence and self-esteem. Here are some actionable tips to help you celebrate your progress and yourself. Set aside time each week to reflect on your accomplishments and celebrate your wins. This could be as simple as taking a few minutes each Sunday evening to think about the highlights of your week and jot down a few notes about what went well and what you're proud of. Reward yourself for reaching milestones. When you reach a significant milestone, take some time to reward yourself for your hard work and dedication. This could be something small like buying yourself a nice dinner, or something bigger like taking a vacation. Treat yourself with kindness and compassion. Make an effort to treat yourself with the same kindness and compassion that you would extend to a loved one. This could involve practicing self-care, setting healthy boundaries, and being patient and understanding with yourself when you make mistakes. Remember that progress is not always linear, and setbacks are a normal part of the journey. By celebrating your progress and yourself, you'll be able to stay motivated and inspired to keep moving forward towards your goals and living a life that you're proud of. We hope that these tips have given you some insight into how to love yourself and unlock your inner confidence. By practicing self-compassion, challenging negative self-talk, and celebrating your progress in yourself, you can pave the way for a more fulfilling and joyful life. Remember that progress is a journey, not a destination. Be patient with yourself and enjoy the process of discovering and embracing the wonderful person that you are. If you found this video helpful, please like and share it with your friends. Thank you for watching, and see you next time.